It's Christmas time and time for a carol.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, bitches.
It's day 9, feeling fine. About to imbibe with some fine, high wine. By high wine, I mean bourbon. Welcome back to another episode of Bourbon Bender. It is now day 9 in our Advent Calendar exploration for the Drinks by the Dram Bourbon Advent Calendar, which means I'm going to be revealing yet another bourbon from the collection of this box right here. So far, I've been very pleasantly surprised with the bourbon that has come out of it. So today, I'm actually really excited to see what's going to pop out next because you really never know. So day 9 is on here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So, see if I can get this with relative ease. Rowan's Creek. Oh, I've heard of Rowan's Creek. I've never had it before, though. Totally normal method of pouring. So Rowan's Creek is a high-end, small batch offering from KBD, the Kentucky Bourbon Distillers, the same people who produce Michter's actually. And it's been available since around 2011. It's named for the creek that runs through the land that the distillery is on. I assume would be the creek where they draw all their natural spring water for the production of the bourbon. So, you know, it's a nice little homage. However, they also say that it's named for John Rowan, who was a statesman of Kentucky who settled the land. So it's kind of like a double homage to the people and the land, as it were. So without further ado, I'm just going to give it a taste and a whiff and see what I think of it. So bear with me and cheers, everybody. So that's a lot hotter than the last 2 whiskeys that I sampled here, but still quite good. The only issue, well, it's kind of an interesting aftertaste, I gotta say. It's weird. It kind of hit me like on the tail end, like after drinking it, and like after it went down my throat, it like rose back up, and I got a little bit more off of it. It's kind of interesting, almost like perfumey. Almost like a single malt, you do get a little bit more on the tail end after drinking it, as the residual aromatics kind of rise up into the back of your throat. It's a little bit harsh, so it's definitely not for everybody, but all in all, it's pretty good. I definitely don't enjoy it as much as the Michter's that I had a couple of days ago by the same distillery, but, you know, it's a valid entry into this calendar. And the thing about this calendar too that you have to remember is it's all like a blindfolded bourbon sampling, so you know there's gonna be something for everybody. There may be people out there who just love like really hot spicy bourbons, or they have a higher tolerance to that kind of thing than I do, and they might not even register the heat off of this one, you know, or people who like more aroma versus sweetness or vice versa. So we've got a pretty good variety of bourbons in here. So far, I've almost tasted 10 of the 24, and I can definitely say that they've had a good variety. You know, it's not the same thing over and over again, which keeps each day interesting and fresh, which is really what this is all about. It's about being fresh. So, cheers to you guys at Drinks by the Dram. If you're watching this, this is definitely, you know, not my favorite that I've had so far, but it's quite good. So it deserves to be respected. Yeah, it is quite hot. But that makes it a good one for the winter time as we get towards the holidays and it gets a little colder outside. So I really don't have a whole lot else to say about it. It's a nice hot bourbon, very aromatic. You get a little bit of vanilla bean and Esprit flavor off of it. It would be a good bourbon for peaty Scotch drinkers to kind of like get their feet wet in the bourbon market, perhaps. Perhaps not. It's up to you guys, but Be sure to tune back in tomorrow for day number 10, where we'll unveil the next bourbon from this box of mystery. It's getting late. Have a great night. Merry Christmas.